I be riding around with a bad bitch.
You here with ovaEast.
Yeah.
Lit, man. Backpack Radio with another all the way in Massachusetts, man.
Nah, that's love, man. That's love.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and start off by telling them a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Shit, man. We on the E right now, man. It says it in the name, ovaEastDrpp. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let the people know where they get the drip from. You feel me? You gotta come over east for it. You feel me?
That hard. You sell Free Flock with Dope Boy. That's your recent single.
Yup.
How you felt about it?
I tell you like this. When bro put that beat on, I felt like I had to spit some shit from the you know what I'm saying? Like realistically, my man's he just beat a 20-year case, you know what I'm saying? He had 20 years over his head wrongfully. Like these people indicted this man wrongfully, you know what I'm saying? Like wasted 3 years of his life type shit. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, Free Flock was one of the motivational for the trenches, for real. Like there's a real story behind that. It's really something being said, you know what I'm saying? Like real morals being stood on, like shit like that.
Okay. So what drives you to stay motivated during your career path in this rap game?
I ain't regular. I can't do no regular job. I can't do regular people things. You know what I'm saying? What make regular people tick don't make me tick. I gotta do something that's just, you know what I'm saying? You can't justify. You can't like put a real title on it. I gotta live this life how it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Not no slave to this motherfucking life that we live. You feel me? I'm gonna set the motherfucking trend, make the lane, all that.
That's hard. That's what I'm talking about. So what you learn most about Massachusetts culture when it comes to Massachusetts itself as a state?
Massachusetts culture, I say like this, man. There's not one sound from this place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna see a lot of different type of music. Like, I just feel like, you know, there ain't no industry down here. I mean, a lot of places that you go to, you probably dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm from a city like Fall River, like it's a small city. You drive 30 minutes in either direction, you're in the next city over, so it's a small city. You know what I'm saying? We just got a different sound, so that's the most I can really say about Massachusetts. We not really all that like, you know what I'm saying, all that together type shit.
Yeah, that's everywhere then.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's everywhere.
It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? But like, think about it like this, right? If you put Philly next to Massachusetts, right? Philly itself is gonna smack Massachusetts because Philly is its own place. Like, you know what I'm saying? You drive 30 minutes in any direction, you still in Philly. You drive 30 minutes out here, it's like. So what I'm really trying to say is like, yeah, it's divided, but it's even more terrible because like how small like my city is. Like my city is like some neighborhoods in Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's as big as a neighborhood in Philly.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it's just small as shit.
Because as soon as you hit, I think it's like, but there's like a couple states that's close by. Like you got Virginia, Washington, right. Baltimore. All that stuff is just like literally boom, 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 boom,
right
boom.
There, yeah,
right? Then you in
there.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You think motherfuckers would click up? You think niggas would click up and this and that? You know what I'm saying? But that's not the case. It's just, like you said, that's everywhere.
Yeah, that's literally everywhere, man. So, where you see your career in the next 3 years?
3 years, I'm gonna still be on this road, just in a better position. You feel me? Every year, niggas don't capitalize on something else. Like I've been doing music for 5 years. And I say that, and each year I don't got something better. I don't got better than something, or something just popped off. Like this year, like I'm in first year, niggas ain't know how to get shows and videos done. Now I know where to go for some shows, and I know how to go get some videos. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, we just, you know, 5 years, nigga, we gonna be in a better position. Best believe that.
Okay, I'm gonna like this question right here. So, what do you love about being an artist?
I like being able to express myself on that music, man. I can't tell you how I feel. I'd rather just put that shit in the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really gonna know me and who I am for the most part when they hear that song. Like, and on top of that, the art that come with it. I like watching people decipher with that artist, like what I'm trying to say. Like, I could be over here talking about one thing, but I like seeing people's perspective and turn that shit into another. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It's dope.
Hell yeah. Now, Fall River edition on Jetpack TV, man. I love it, man. I love that one too. You had the kids, you had the team, you had the neighborhood. Like, for real, man. And you was on the block.
I was on the block.
How was that vibe right there, man? Cause that was something completely new right there. I ain't never seen it like that.
It was love, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy for me, cause that's my everyday. Like I can pull up to motherfuckers' cribs or whatever and just show love type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it back. And the thing with the kids is like I know that if I inspire the kids, I could be rich forever. You know what I mean? On top of the fact that I want to inspire the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like not for nothing. I know they parents. Every little kid in that video, I know who them kids is. I know who their mama is. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So they gon' look, now every time I come around, they know who I am. That part. You know what I'm saying? So it's love.
And they gonna always remember that video right there. When they see that, that's me when I was little right there.
Yeah, word. I wish I could look back and be like, damn, like, yo, the big homie over there. Had me doing X, Y, and Z when I was a jit, you know? So
that part.
Yeah.
That part. So now, what do you dislike about being an artist?
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
I dislike when folks see you doing your thing, like they see the highlight of your life and think your shit is like everything street about it. You know what I'm saying? Like folks will think like they see a video and just assumes, you know, motherfucker ain't got no problems in life or something like that. But even when you know, me being as serious as I am with my craft and getting in tune with another artist who don't really take that same serious like that kind of, it's like a smack in the face. Now, what am I gonna get in the studio with you for to have another song to say my vote when I could have did that by myself? You're not trying to put no money up, you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? No ideas.
No effort, no nothing, like, not even a feel.
The song just gonna sit in the vote. It's cool. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. Ain't no
take his ass off and just slap another verse on.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, my thing is, and yeah, that's the worst part about it is when they hear that price, you know what I'm saying? The price is not, like I got a manager now. I go to real studios, videos cost, like, this shit adds up. So it's like, motherfuckers thinking this shit for free. It's like, if you're not my mans, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not something I would expect from another man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit costs, man.
That's right.
Yeah, bro.
For real, man. So, how would you best describe your style as an artist?
My style as like in terms of making music.
Yeah.
My style is you can't really categorize it. I don't know who I really sit well with. You know what I'm saying? But I'd say like this. When I first started, people called my shit different, and I took that in the wrong way. Now it's like, nah, my shit's different. So that's what I'll say about my style.
It is different. Yeah. And then that right there is what you want, because that's what people look for. People don't want
the same shit that they heard from old dude over there. Yeah,
you like, man, and then they start saying, hey, you sound like such and such.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know
I'm my own person, my own style. I ain't such and such.
One time, folks on set don't get me wrong. Folks on set that I sounded like off my last tape, Andre Drummond. Folks said I sounded like Meek on that song. Now I'm gonna say it like this. That's not the most. I'm not insulted because that's one of my like favorite artists in the game and shit like that. But I'll say it like this, like I don't know. I just feel like you gotta really listen. I don't know, man. That's just I don't know, man. Ain't nothing much you can say about that. I'm not insulted, but I'm not like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Like I sound like me.
That ain't nah.
Yeah.
I'm ovaEast.
I say shit like that. Motherfuckers be I did that one time. They call me Hollywood. Niggas wanna call me Hollywood, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It don't make sense, man.
Cause you can't feel yourself now?
Yeah, that's hey, man, for real.
Don't worry about it. Everybody gonna be feeling you soon.
For sure.
For real. So, what's the message you want to send your fans when you put out your music?
I want to motivate. That's the message. You listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to motivate niggas, man. I'm just talking about moving accordingly and just standing on whatever you got to stand on in your specifics in life. Don't stand on what these niggas in the industry is saying, you feel me? Don't go out there and go pop nobody for no goddamn reason, cause that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't look, let's get money. We want money more than ours, you know what I'm saying? That's the love, that's the message right there, to motivate, hustle and motivate.
All day. So what's a typical day inside the studio like?
Typical day in the studio, bro. As soon as I step in the studio, I turn the beat on. I roll me an L. I probably already got an L started, you know what I'm saying? I probably don't smoke the L before I got there. I'll be sipping, and I just fill the beat out. if bro gonna go first or if I'm gonna go first, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? If bro go first, I feed off bro. If I'm going first, I'm gonna say the first thing that come to mind, my nigga, because whatever come to mind first that's you. So I'm gonna go off for that. We just build, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally feel that. So how long does it take you to do a song in the studio?
Alright, so say I got a minimum any studio sessions of 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
So if I got a 2-hour session, it's gonna take me, the first song might take me about 40 minutes because it's like, that's like the warm up, you know what I'm saying? But on top of that, it's like, I don't be trying to I be trying to take my time on songs, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, so like the first song be like, I say like 40 minutes, and then the second one, they just go after that. They just, cause I'm in the mode, you know what I'm saying?
Part, you already got the engine warmed up.
Yeah.
Go nice, sure. That's like getting the oil change. You gotta put the car and let it run.
That's exactly what it is, bro. Shit going smoother, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Word, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So, what gravitate you to starting to want to rap?
So I used to work at Applebee's in Dartmouth, and my man's MVJ the Ghost. You ain't gonna forget that name, MVJ the Ghost. He was in the back cooking. I mean, he was in the back rapping some shit, and I walked up on him. I'm like, yo, who that? I ain't even know him. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga in this kitchen. He that nigga in this kitchen. Yeah. So it's like you ever see two greats and they be like, yo, how do the two greats coexist?
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? It was one of them moments. It was like the new guy getting to know the dude who's been here, and he was that nigga, but like me coming in, I'm the new guy, so it looking like that, you know what I'm saying? So he rapping his shit, and I'm like, yo, who that right there? He's like, that's me. And I'm like, nigga, word, I got some shit I've been working on, you feel me? It's the beginning of the 5 years, so I'm like, I got some shit I've been working on, I spit the shit, and he's like, yo, bro, we got the studio. We hit the studio and hit me off, you know what I'm saying?
Ever since.
And that's why it's my dog, cause that's why I started with the music. And luckily, he's as nice as he is articulately. You know what I'm saying? Like he's nice. So like just being around that just forced me to get better. Cause your mans and shit, you gonna know who niggas is bumping to first. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna play that music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My man's is bumping his shit, and it's like I get motivated in a sense. Don't get me wrong. I'm even like. I'm asking myself real questions like, yo, why ain't your homies bumping my shit? It's cause niggas don't fuck with me. Nah, cause my shit ain't bumping, nigga. That's why.
That's why.
My shit ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You got time to
force a nigga to get better.
Better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm like this one though. So even though you already threw Meek Mills out there, so that I know that's gonna be one of them. But what's the other top favorite rappers out of your 5?
This is not in order. So yeah, you know Meek already. I'ma throw Davies in there.
Okay.
I'ma throw
OG up in there for the barbershop.
OG Pups. Alright, so yeah, so I said Meek, I said Davies. I'ma throw Roddy Ricch up in there because he like. Even though he's not as like out there as he used to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just his sound, like I can relate to how he just be switching up on his music and shit like that. So I like that. Rallo Rodriguez.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm between No Cap and Lil Baby, but like I said, that's not like in order and shit like that. And the reason why I say No Cap and Lil Baby is because Lil Baby, obviously, everybody's favorite artist, Lil Baby and shit. But like the thing with Lil Baby is like, yeah, he stayed consistent with his sound and shit like that. And No Cap, the thing with No Cap is like his like the way the shit he's saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit he's saying,
sometimes that's when you get poetic with No Cap.
Yeah, it really do.
Especially that what's that song you did? Hold on, Styrofoam.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he just like, yeah, bro, like he's just different. Like when I first heard him, I ain't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
but you gotta hear it a couple more times. You gotta hear different songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be like, well, nah, I like that. Oh, alright. So he just, oh, alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was the same way with him too. When I first heard him, I wasn't fucking with him. But as the more I started listening to other shit, I think it was the first song I fell in love with him was Ghetto Angels.
Shit, like, I'm not gonna lie, yo, bro, hearing Ghetto Angels kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, if I want to say I call inspiration off of that, in terms of like, how I came up with Andre Drummond, like, how I just stretched that shit, like I ain't gonna lie, bro, I hear certain songs and shit, I don't automatically want to like these niggas, but it do motivate me to make a type of song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Story.
Like, yeah, just to be like, it just puts me in a direction and shit like that. I like making different shit, so like, you know, that's how this shit stays, you know, motivating and shit.
True. So, okay, I'm gonna like this one. What are the goals that you would like to accomplish on your journey in this rap game?
Teach my kids how to grow up, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a daughter that's 1, I got a son that's 3, and basically so that, you know, my goal for them in life is, you know, starters is them to like get a brain on their shoulders type shit, like, you know, I want them to like be able to like think for themselves and not be no followers, like, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that.
Yeah.
I really can't come up with no, cause it ain't about where you're going, it's about how you get there, everything in between. So it's like, realistically, I'm like, right now, bro, one of my goals and what I've been focusing and giving all my energy to is my kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with them on the daily. So if it's not them, I'm at the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Type shit.
So work at home, then that would it sound like.
Word, yeah. Realistically, bro, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in my hood, they respect it. Cause they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them dudes that's out here trying to be the biggest gangster. Nah, we trying. Like I said, we trying to get money and motivate and take care of these kids.
Hell yeah, it sounds like growth and development.
That's exactly
that what it sounds like.
Yeah, you know, I'm here for, I told my girl this, I'm here for guidance and protection.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Hell yeah.
That's just what it is.
That's exactly what, yeah, I feel that all day. So then this is like a part 2 of the same question I asked you. So what is the hardest goal you had to achieve, or are you still trying to achieve it?
The hardest goal is keeping a sane head in times.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, yeah, but that's tough. My goal would be just to educate my mind better. Cause I'm a patient person, but like, you know, everybody run out of patience, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
so it's
yeah.
like basically to train myself to, you know, train my mind more to be more like just. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know the answer for
Clear, shit.
Yeah. Word.
Shoot, man. Any new projects in the making?
Man, I ain't even gonna tell nobody this, dog. I got 3 in the making right now. Word, I'm gonna let it be known who I'm working with. I'm working with, for starters, my dog Dope Boy Da Vinci. We got a joint tape, right? That's the first one y'all gotta look forward to. The second one, hopefully, you know, me and Has the producer, you know what I'm saying? He's a producer that's from the city too, but hopefully me and our tape is gonna be done. So that's a joint tape. He's a producer. I'm gonna call that a joint tape too. You know, he's not a rapper, you know what I'm saying? True. But like, he's the one that's supplying all the beats. Like, he producing the whole joint. We gonna call that bitch OED for ovaEastDrpp. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Put that bitch on shirts. You gonna see merch for it, all that. And then the third one is Down and Out, and that's just me. That's my tape right there. So
that's what I'm talking about right there. But I sure them can't wait, nah.
Word.
Shit, hell yeah, man. So how do you manage to stay relevant with so much competition out right now?
I stay relevant. I just keep moving. I just do my little 1-2. But you know, I move in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm constantly doing little like what you deem as a little deal. That might have made that light in my head go off. You feel what I'm saying? Like just like taking that 2-hour drive to go do an interview, or you, for instance, like you might not. You looking at me like a good idea. Somebody else might not. You feel me? That's how you stay relevant. So that being said, it's like just moving on everything that, you know what I'm saying, whether it's a little idea or big idea, whatever, make that light go off. That's what I'm moving on. That's what made me relevant.
Yeah, yeah. I totally feel that.
Feel me?
Got you. How will your music change or impact the rap industry?
How will it change or impact? I say just more artists will feel like we sell trauma in artists. You know what I'm saying? That's what sells. That's what's been selling, is us black people selling trauma. You feel me? I feel like, man, this is tough. I say to make artists feel more comfortable with showing who they is, like who they really is. Like, to just, like, whether it might not be the most exciting day, you might just be hustling, and hustling get boring. You might go work a 9 to 5. Like, yo, that's cool. Like, I know niggas that's in school, and he did a song on my dog Worm, and that shit was hot. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you the link for that. Like, Worm and D-Wall, 508 Worm and D-Wall, do better. Like, D-Wall is in school, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, he's hard because what he's saying is, yo, I'm in school, but you're not gonna step in there.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't make me no sucker because I'm in school. You can still get stepped on, but I'm in school. You feel me?
For real, for real.
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
For real, for real. So at what age did you start taking rap serious? Like when you just say, you know what? From this day forward, I ain't gonna lay down, I ain't gonna slow down.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know when I really started taking it serious. I know when I started though, like, in a sense, like, alright, so I say when I met MVJ the Ghost, because my senior year in high school, I made some weak ass song in my French class. Like, it was like one of them alternative classes where it's like, yeah, dog, I just wish I did better in school. I say that much. I was in one of them classes, and the assignment was come up with a song, but in like French, like you have to know French words and shit like that. So I'm saying like Juma Bell Splash. You feel me? I'm in that motherfucker like, yo, I got the teacher. She even got a verse on that song, but she's saying like she just spitting in French. Like the shit was alright for a school song. The shit was alright. So my senior year is when I got started. A year after that. So I say I was like a year after that would be like 19, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 19.
Okay. Shoot. So the song Angels, what inspires you to make that song?
I ain't seen my angels in so long. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and that's what right there. How do I plan on changing or impacting the game? That stems from that right there. Like, that's a real song that come from a real like I'm just, it might not be the most exciting, but all I'm telling you is it's been so long since I see my angels. Like, it's just a sentence. I'm talking to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's been so long since I see my angels, dog. Roll that big smoke, roll that antidote, you know, I get high. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah, I like, but hey, that shit right there rocking, boy.
Word.
So, this right here, I want to know this for myself. This is more of a personal question for me.
Yeah.
Because the style already good. So, do you think you reach your ultimate rap flow, or you still developing?
Hell no. Hell no. I can't say that, bro. I can't say that because it's like everybody got longevity in them. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're trying to do. I look at myself like a scientist. Can a scientist really say he found the perfect formula, or can it always be improved?
I would always be improved.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as a great scientist, I ain't no scientist, but like, I feel like if you were a great scientist, you can always find another. You know what I'm saying? You can always keep going and shit like that. I heard a scientist say that, so I feel like that's why I had to use that.
Okay. What type of style of music you feel that will get you to the next level or the level you want to be on? Because you come up with different types of music. You got the music where you let your pain out on. You got the music that can make a person you know, be ready to go on the streets and just be vibing with his boy.
Yeah, right.
You also got a song for the girls who can just sit back and chill too. Right. So you got so many styles. But which one you feel that you could be like, know what, if I keep doing it like this, or however, this was gonna get me to where I need to be.
I say this one. I say a love song, dog. I make so many different types of songs so that when that time comes, you hear something you like, you know what I'm saying? But like, one thing I noticed is that my girl, like, yo, I made her like the captain of female appeal, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shorty, just like how you just ask, ayo, when you think we should shoot this, you need like a female vision and shit like that. So I ask my girl sometimes like, yo, what you thinking? Like, what you think I should do next? You know what I'm saying? Or type shit. And she'll say like, I think you should make like more like songs with shorties type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I spit a lot of pain, but like my shorty, like my songs for the shorties is scarce. I come up with them here and there and shit like that. I do come up with them, but like not as much as I come up with like everything else.
Probably on one finger.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
one hand, you can count all your songs.
Yeah, I definitely could. I definitely could. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I think that style of music, like, because it's for the most part everybody trying to find that person. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to that. Everybody can't relate to being in the streets. Everybody can't relate to being like in your bag. You know what I'm saying? As a person, you feel me? But everybody can relate to a song that's talking about like loving on.
Hell yeah. Everybody went through that. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
Now this gonna be another good one right here.
Word.
If you had to give your fans and supporters your best trait as a rapper, what will it be?
I be trying to vibe out in the studio, so whatever that vibe is, man. I ask that question for me one time.
Okay, yeah. If you had to give your fans and supporters your best trait as a rapper, what will you give us? Because I'm gonna say us, because I'm part of that.
I hear that. I say I give my supporters damn, dog, that's tough because I wanna give y'all like a lot of shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, if I could drop music today and it be on all platforms tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say like a whole bunch of different. I can't really say one thing because if I say one thing, that's not how I make music. You know, I make music doing a bunch of different shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So yeah, I give y'all a bunch of different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To work with, to be like, yo, I'm gonna decipher this piece of art. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going through over here. You feel me? Like type shit. So
yeah. So then this might gonna be good because you know I don't want the people to get to know you more.
Word.
So is there anything else you like to do besides rapping?
To be honest with you, I put 100% of my energy into this music. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could move a lot faster or do a lot more, but like realistically, nah. Because if I can't spread myself too thin, I can't give my energy to anything else when this is it. Like, there ain't no plan B. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang out with the homies. I hang out with my kids and I go to the studio. And that for me, for life, like I'm content with that. That's my happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's my from and there. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna get to the goal and shit like that. Cause I'm having fun making. Every time I hit the studio, it's fun. So I love it. Now, I can tell you what I do after. You know what I'm saying? After this music, I plan on being an activist. You know what I'm saying? I wanna strive for my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this police, you know, brutality everywhere. Everybody's getting violent.
You got
folks
depression,
don't know
bullying.
Yeah, folks don't know their rights. You know what I'm saying?
At all,
At all. They don't know. Niggas don't be knowing.
People don't know that the police just can't stop you on the street from walking. If you walking down the street, the police just can't stop their car and tell you to stop. What the hell?
Yeah,
they can't do that.
Yeah.
But they do it though.
They do it. You know what I'm saying? They know you don't know that.
That
you know
part.
what I'm saying? So that's niggas need to get more informed. And I honestly, I don't inform a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying, just talking, just letting you know how I feel about some shit.
For real. Shoot, so then, man, I still want to touch on this topic because, like you said, that there is nothing else you want to do as for right now, but later on. So you would say that you have an obsession. Your rap career is more of a obsession.
Obsessed with that shit. Yeah, I'll be miserable, bro. We don't want that. You know what I'm saying? My family, you know, you gotta think. You as the house, you as the man in the house, right?
Yeah.
If you going through some shit, everybody else in the house going through some shit.
Oh hell yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Oh hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm going through some shit, everybody gonna feel it. So if I'm miserable, my shorty gonna be miserable. My kids gonna grow up miserable.
Because you the king of the house.
Exactly.
You gonna make sure everybody gonna feel that shit when you hurt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not even trying to, bro, they can just feel the energy and shit like that.
Because they feed off of you.
Exactly.
Your energy is what fuels the whole family.
Exactly. So I gotta motivate myself in order to motivate them.
That part, man. So when it comes to your flow, what producers would be a good fit for you?
In the industry?
I'm talking about period. It could be locally, industry.
As the producer, I can't say nobody else because Has been making music. This is my dog right here. Has been making beats for 6 years. I've been making music for 5. And the way he describes making beats is the same way I would describe making songs. Like the whole how he just gets started.
Yeah.
Want to do some different shit, something in the back of his mind, making that light go off. Like literally, we was talking about this shit the other day. Like he was just breaking out how he makes beats, and I was like, yo, bro, this is why you my dog. Cause that's how I make music, my nigga. Like real talk. That's how I break down making a song. Like how like would you just ask me what a day in the, you know what I'm saying, in life of going to the studio would be?
Yep.
Bro would explain it just like that. What I said, type shit.
Piece by piece. This is a good one right here. I'm surprised I almost missed this one. Where do you see the rap game in 10 years from now, and where will you be with it?
10 years from now, I'm proud in the game or something, or doing something music-wise and shit like that. I say the game would be changed 10 years from now, because it changes every decade. That's why I'm with changing my music around and shit like that. Like we chasing longevity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to blow up off of one song and it just be that nigga that blew up off of one song. Like I wanna have a collection of songs that touch down on people and shit like that. So 10 years, whatever the music scene is looking like, I'm gonna be a part of it, because like just wanting to be able to make music and just like being able to switch up the sounds. Like it's not one sound that you can like say, yo, that's what, you know what I'm saying? He just knew that sound right there.
Yeah, like all for nothing though. Like real talk though, I usually don't say this during interviews, and I ain't trying to gas nobody up. I'm just being real though. I think that if you keep doing what you're doing as for right now, I think that you will do more than just, you know, I think you'll leave a mark. Like you know how people like got their marks in the game?
Yeah.
I think you can implement your own mark.
You know what I'm saying? And it's shit like that.
For
like
real.
I love that, bro. Like I appreciate that, gang. Like for real.
Yeah, for real though. Because like I can hear it in your music, man.
That's the
like,
plan though. I feel like everybody wanna leave a mark, you know what I'm saying? But check this out. It's if you like something like that, like you saying like that could be somebody's goal. You see, that's not even my goal. You know what I'm saying? Like
you feel me?
If it come with it, then it come with it, and that's love. But if it, you know what I'm saying? But just being able to do music and get paid and live my life off of it and shit like that, that's the goal, man.
Hey, that's the ultimate goal right there.
For sure.
So I'm hoping one day this will be the say what you feel about your music.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about this camera.
That's why like no funny shit, bro. That's why like you being the second like interview for it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I wouldn't mind being like, yo, just throwing light over there. You all the way in North Carolina, I know you now. You know what I'm saying? Like you like connection now. I know. Tell homies to holler at. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Shit, so yeah.
And I'm pulling up.
For sure, yeah.
And I'm pulling up.
For sure.
For real. So this is a good one right here though. What's a typical day like in Massachusetts? Because I'm already looking at it. I ain't never like been around the city. I ain't never been in Massachusetts. First time. I'm talking about a good day though. I ain't talking about no bad day. I'm talking about a good day. A good day.
Good day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know everybody's good day, but I'll tell you, my good day out here is man, not going to sleep, bro. I don't know. It's nothing going on out here. So it's like you're not getting shot, you're not getting caught up in some bullshit. It's always a good thing. Get some paper. It's always just doing you is a good day, bro. Like because everybody be clicking up with crash dummies out here. Nobody be thinking about who they rocking with. You know, people involve themselves in a lot of goofiness. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, a good day would be you just doing you and doing what make you happy, whatever that may be, because there ain't shit out here to do. So
well, I guess it's like everywhere else then.
Yeah,
for real, like for real, from what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like everywhere else.
Bro.
It's like everywhere else.
Word, bro.
So nobody came. So we gonna squash this mill. Ain't nobody's city worse than the next. Everybody's city do the same shit.
Yeah, real talk, bro.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So ain't no hood worse than the next.
See, that's the thing, and that's why, like, think about it. When people spit about, like, you know, that pain in their music and shit like that, like, why do you think the churches, you know, go toward it? Because it's like they feel it in a sense because they going through it. They don't went through it or something like that. Because this is a trench everywhere, and every trench for the most part is the same. You know what I'm saying?
Same story. You feel me?
Niggas don't have, trench snacks. I'm pretty sure, folks don't have toast and butter with sugar sprinkled on top. Yeah, and then in your refrigerator.
Syrup sandwiches.
You get syrup sandwiches.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
like, yo, come on,
ice and mayonnaise, nigga.
Sugar water.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Shit. Boy, we can go on, boy. I don't want to get started, nigga. I'll take them back with the noodles without the water. Just crunch them bitches up and put the sun. Hey.
Like it's some chips or something, man. Yo, stop playing with
it. They don't know. People don't know the struggle, boy. That shit real, boy.
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
City up. That's a lit track right there.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Video looked like you almost brought the whole city out, though.
Word, yeah.
How was that vibe, though?
That shit was ill, because everything about like what I be doing, I be on some like in the moment shit. Like I live in the moment. So that day I didn't even plan that video. Like I just pulled up to the hood. We in the hood now, but like we not like we up the street from the hood. We at the barbershop in the hood. This ain't road clip, but we still in the Flint. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that video took place in Road Cliff, and folks was already outside. Matter of fact, somebody was shooting a video already. Somebody was shooting a video that they paid a feature for. You know what I'm saying? And so you got a homie that's from Rhode Island who just got paid a feature to come out here. He got his own 1-2 going on and shit like that. And when I pulled up and I started getting started, and niggas see when I'm coming, it's like everybody over there just came over here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I came dolo type shit. I came with like 4 or 5 people type shit. It was gonna be my 4 or 5 and whoever else in the hood wanted to be up in the video. Everybody in the
hell yeah.
So
that was lit though. I liked that video. I ain't gonna much even lie. So
featuring 508 Worm, man.
Yeah. For sure, man. Do you like to write or freestyle?
I've been freestyling lately because like I like writing when I catch that. You know that feeling you get when you just like you get going or something, like you just write one line, you like ooh, and then the beat hits, you just keep going. I don't get that often as much.
Okay.
Like, so when I go in the studio, you know what I'm saying? When I first started, I used to write all the time. I used to write every day, like. But now it's like I don't got so used to just going to the studio and just saying what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I can abbreviate better, I can breathe better, I can like talk to you better, really have a conversation with you and shit like that, rather than me trying to be the best rapper and just go straight through that off of this, you know what I'm saying? Because half the time it's like I write this and I forget the feeling behind it. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what Angels, I ain't gonna lie, I think I wrote that song. Some songs you keep the feeling, you remember, but 9 times out of 10 it's like I go up in that studio and just go off of it, you know what I'm saying? Just say whatever's on my mind.
True.
The engineer actually told me like, a while back, like, yo, I think you'll make your best songs freestyling. And I just, I tried it out. So I ain't scared to try shit. So.
Hey, that engineer, trust me, when the engineer, like, usually, if you notice we go to studios, the engineers don't talk to your ass.
Right, nah.
They don't say shit.
Just do whatever you tell them to.
But if they like your shit, motherfuckers go to
it's love. Yeah, nah, it's definitely love. And I gave him flyers about that shit too, because I was in the studio with him. With the engineer that told me that, and I was like, yo, bro, we made a song for the tape, for me and Haz's tape, and I remember like this specific song. I was like, yo, bro, that's the song that you've been telling me like the type make, like that's like when you were saying yo drip, like, because sometimes you go in the studio, you have like a writer's block or something like that, you can't like really like articulate what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He would be up in there like, yo, bro, you gotta remember you drip. Like you gotta feel that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I overthink what it is. I'm trying to say some shit so hard that I forget who the fuck I am. Like this shit is going to be hard regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just be you, cuzzo, and that's what it came out to being. You know?
What are 3 things you got that make you one of the dopest artists?
3 things that I had that made me let's say it like this. I'm not one of them dudes that feel like he got a gangbang to get accepted. I'm gonna say it straight like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in my city, and I don't look down on you if you do. I'm just saying that there's a lot of niggas out here that feel like they can't stand in their own truth. You know what I'm saying? They gotta group up with niggas, and a lot of times niggas don't be knowing that. You group up fuck with them niggas. Nah, alright, them niggas' problems is your problems. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas ain't ready to stand on that. And it's like, you know, they just be real confused. Me, I knew that shit from the jump. I knew I ain't never want to get down with nobody. I knew I could stand on my two. Like, I'm not even from, like, I'm from out here. Like, I was born in Boston, but I'm from the east side of Fall River. I've been out here since the age of 2, but I say that I had like a pride on my shoulders that was just like, you know, he's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Every Boston nigga type got that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not from Boston, I'm from the east side of Fall River, you feel what I'm saying? So what you get off, so what you, this another east side nigga right here, you feel me? So what you get off. But yeah, so yeah, another one is just not needing acceptance from folks, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been that black sheep for I don't know how many years, dog, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my dolo. I've been on my dolo so long, man.
I could be in a group, huh?
Yeah, like if I'm around too many niggas and shit like that,
it get weird.
Yeah, it get weird. Like, I'd rather just be by myself, to be honest with you. Even my girl be feeling it because, you know, sometimes I gotta just really be by myself. Like, I'm like, yo, shorty, for me to be around you as much as I am, you can never imagine how, like, I do niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta make sure I'm still breathing type. You know what I'm saying? Like, type shit.
Setting you up.
That's really what it is.
So, for real, man.
My fault. And the third one, my fault. That was like 2.
Yep.
The third one I say would be just staying, how I keep myself motivated. Every little thing motivating me, bro. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, once you learn how to take every step as something to motivate yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's when you just find success. Like, that's how you find peace within yourself, when you just, like, the lights that go off in your head, like, dog, you know what I'm saying? And I know there's folks out there that know exactly what I'm talking about, man. For real. Make sure y'all listen to every little light that go off in your head. Don't give a damn about what your people's are saying. If they not ready, go handle your business on your own. For real.
For real, man. Now this gonna be a good one right here. What was the funniest thing you ever seen during your rap career?
Funniest thing? Shit, I got a couple, bro. Funniest thing was you go down this motherfucking street every day, bro, you gonna see some shit. You gonna see some shit.
I seen some shit in DC I can tell you about.
I bet.
I seen the crack, I seen the nigga in the middle of the street. It's a white dude in the middle of the street with Daisy Dukes on and a tie-dye shirt on. Booty shake.
So yeah, we stop playing with me.
Hey, nah, it was booty shake. Boy, I promise you, boy, my wife will tell you, she was looking at it too. I was trying to get him on camera, but I think he saw me pull out the camera, so he started walking off and shit. I was trying to get a booty shaking in it. Boy, DC, wow.
Yeah, now DC, look, yo, check this out though, right? Like, yo, like I said, every place got a trench, right? I hate the way the internet be trying to play my city. Like, it's so dangerous, because it's, yo, bro, like you just said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I go elsewhere and I see shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like these niggas' fiends over here is way wild than mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
It could be, man, so, but I don't know. I think that, I promise you, California, Texas, Georgia, Miami, New York, and everything in this goddamn, I think anything down the fucking East Coast from New York on down, all the things the same.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Honestly, bro,
think about it. Y'all like the city.
Yeah.
I'm from Miami, Florida. You really born and raised. I'm originally from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
I just moved to Fayetteville 6 years ago. Yeah, so, you know. Yeah.
Type shit,
Yeah, I love Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing bad to say.
Yeah, I hear that.
They just don't fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping that.
I be riding around with a bad bitch.
Oh, dang, I forgot where I was at. Okay, here we go. ovaEastDrpp.
Yeah.
How did that name become a part of you?
ovaEastDrpp, man, look, we ovaEast right now, you know what I'm saying? My name is Drip. I'm just letting you know I'm from ovaEast. That's just what it is. And drip is more, it's like a philosophy with drip. Like, drip don't mean you got a body designer on. Drip is your mind frame, how you walk, how you talk. You know what I'm saying? It's more than drip than what you wearing. Like it's how you carry yourself. Like dog got drip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta feel yourself. You gotta be able to feel yourself. Fuck the materialistic shit. Cause if you ain't got that, who are you then? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You feel me? So that's what it is. We ovaEast. Yeah.
So would you like to be signed to a label, or you want to be independent and make your own contracts?
I want to be independent. Everybody say that, but I say it like this: I ain't scared to get the ball rolling, but I will not play myself 360. But I will say like, look, depending on how that contract come, man, I'm gonna make sure I go about that shit to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up in no 360 or nothing like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, yeah, I'm gonna go, independent and shit like that.
How do you compare yourself to the competition that's out right now?
I don't.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
No point.
At all.
Yeah. You compare yourself. You compare anything to anything. It's depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of the comparing? Just be happy with what you got. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I'm, like, for instance, a lot of people in the world is depressed because they comparing they moment right now to somebody's highlight. Like, they probably not living like that every day, but that's you know what I'm saying?
At that moment?
Yeah.
At them times?
Yeah.
That's how they live. Shit.
You feel what I'm saying? So shit like that. So yeah, nothing, man.
Yeah, man. So we gonna let them know where they can find you at and everything.
Yeah, you can catch me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, for the most part, that's about it. ovaEastDrpp. ovaEastDrpp. But make sure when you spell that ovaEastDrpp is lowercase OV, uppercase E, lowercase AST, uppercase D, RPP. Yeah.
Y'all gonna see it in the bio.
Y'all gonna see that shit.
Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna tighten them up. They gonna know. Like, shit, I like it so much. I put the link in that motherfucker too. Yeah. For real, man. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna mess with Unc, man. I gotta put Unc in this bitch.
Yeah.
Word. I gotta put Unc in this bitch. Where the hell Unc at? There you go. Hold on. Come on, Unc. Your time to shine.
My time to shine.
Your time to shine.
Hey, you want to sit down?
Come on, then. What is it?
Hey, this is a video right here. Oh, I can speak.
There you go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh.
Come on,
Came to the
tell 'em where you from.
I be riding around with a bad bitch. And I'm fussing the bitch in the beer smoking on some good shit. Clutching on my 9, ready to take shit down. I'm riding around in my city. Baby girl gon' soft them titties. I'ma throw a couple hundred on them pretty little ass bitches. You already know how I'm getting it. Just keep it going, keep this coming. This little money throwing ain't nothing. I'ma run that ball, girl, I ain't punting. If you get in this car, we fucking. I ain't spoiling nothing. I'ma roll up and I'ma pour, but you suck good dick, you gon' leave with something.